Alright, looks like we may be good to go. Let me just make sure. Okay, good. I've got a couple of daily quests I need to finish. I was trying to get them done. I was trying to get them done before I started this stream so I could put focus on something else, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Unfortunately, that did not happen. Alright. So this may be a quick round because yeah, I'm working off one of the daily quests, which is visiting two of the bases, two of the things that I need to do. Actually, I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, I need over there. Need over. Yeah, need over. Need over here. Because I got the Samurai Solitude, but I need to visit First Order base over here. All right, hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully I could get over here before the for the storm forms, or at least before it moves in. I don't think it forming is going to be a problem. It moving in definitely be a big problem. Meanwhile, excuse me. Meanwhile, it lets me just out. What was I going to say? Meanwhile, it just lets all the other players just eliminate each other while I'm over here trying to get where I need to be. Unsurprisingly, Vader is at his base, which alright, yeah, I ain't messing with any of the I ain't messing with this because there's another player over here, and plus the storm's moving in too. All right. Somebody's got a TIE fighter, and I don't have. Somebody's got a TIE fighter, and I don't have any shields to defend with. I hear blaster shots somewhere. Alright, I'll move over here. Let me check and see if anybody's over there. I'm really tempted to get the really kind of tempted to get the Emperor Palpatine thing, but I don't think it's quite appropriate using this particular skin, even though even though it would be kind of funny. Oh. Hey. There we go. I got my three. There we go. I got my three things. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the quest to eliminate stormtroopers. The 11 blaster. There's that damn TIE fighter again. Where is... Oh, good. Good. In the middle of a fight with two starfighters. Speaking of which, I don't know if there's like a way to repair those whenever they get oh my god, whenever they get damaged. No reason to use that because no reason to try that because mainly because all right. Fortunately, my light side, he's back. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. It disappeared. I didn't realize TIE fighters had cloaking devices. Someone should tell them that's the wrong. Someone should tell them that's the wrong thing. Actually, I just think it flew. Actually, I just think it flew out of range. If that was a better blaster, I'd take it. Unfortunately, that is that's the same uncommon blaster that I already have. Something's going on over here, so let's see what it is. I could see the storm. I could see the storm thing inching a little bit closer. Alright. More stormtroopers. I think I already have. I think that's the one I already have. Too bad the quest is don't. Too bad the quest isn't the deal where you have to take out the stormtroopers, because I already have. Oh my god. Me fail English. That's impossible. It's too bad the quest isn't having to take the stormtroopers out, because I've already did that a couple of times. I didn't get to see. Oh. Somebody's got a lightsaber. I think somebody already grabbed the. I think somebody already grabbed the light side thing with Ray. Do you see a dropped item over here? Well, technically it's not. Technically it's not trading. I don't have the. I don't have the. I don't have the force lightning, so. That's probably, to be honest. To be honest, that's probably what I was hearing. That's probably what I was hearing was this. Was one of these lightsabers initiating. I don't want to go over there. This guy has a vehicle. Is there anything on top of the... Is there anything on top of the ATU? All right, let me go and check and see. Let me go and check and see what the requested quests are. Let's see here. Destroy structures. Destroy structures. Like the bus driver landed. There was. I could do that. And destroy the structures. Of course, I wish I'd known. Of course, I wish I'd known about that one. Otherwise, I would have done that one was there. The other one takes priority though. The other one takes priority because it should be easy enough to do. Just thank the bus driver. Just thank the bus driver and land. To be honest, I was wondering if there was going to be any. I was wondering if there was going to be. Oh my god! I was wondering if there was going to be any point to thanking the bus driver this deal, because there's no, there's like no milestones or anything that I've noticed. So it might be a little bit harder to do, though. Just yeah, the destroying the structure is going to be a little bit harder to do, especially since players tend to. A lot of players tend to land at those two segments, so I'll worry about it when I'll worry about it when I need to actually do that. But for the time being, I'm going to do this one objective. I'm sure once again, the main Star Wars theme's probably going to get me in big trouble. Actually, when I exported it over to exported the VOD over to YouTube, I didn't have too much trouble. But you never know. You never know. If I could land, of course I always have the, hey! Alright, let me see. Next objective. As a matter of fact, I could use this to do. It. Okay, hold on. I could use this to do it. shitty Senator Palpatine impersonation there. Do it. I don't know if this is actually good. I don't know if this is actually, doing it. Do it. Starfighter's already taken damage too. Actually, this was perfect. Just for a second here. Let's not fly into the storm, please. I just need a little bit more. Just need a little bit more in order to get that achievement. In order to get that thing. Oh yeah. All right. I know, hitting it down the stormtrooper with your nunchuck seems pretty dark side to me. Can't unfortunately, they all have the same weapon. I do think I need to move on. Nice. Unrelated thing there, but it did help out quite a bit since it did level me up. Which is good because I'm almost up to level. Somebody else around here. I don't know if that person was AFK or what. But it's kind of weird that they were just standing there. So, I don't know. taking this motherfucker out first. Because this hopping shit annoys the ever-loving fuck out. Nice. Because that hopping shit annoys the ever-loving fuck out of me. Just gonna say. I'm sure everybody probably knows that by now, but let me check around here and see. Thermal deck. Even though I'm pretty sure I've yet to actually be able to hit anybody with this stupid thermal detonator. Which is really annoying because one of the weekly quests relies on it. Actually, if I could get over here to the, if I could get over there, I may be able to do this. Like I said, if I could get over there without any trouble. All right, back to the thermal imploder. Back to the imploder. Let me come over here. Because hitting players with this is a bit more of an issue. Hitting bots with it, all right. Peanut. All right, let's see. Oh, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna see if I can collect the thing. I'll replace this blaster. All right, in we go. Something going on over here. I do like that. I do like that you can dash while, or run a bit faster with this while you get the lightsaber. Speaking of which. Naturally, of course, as they start losing, they do the hopping. Oh. I need to move. I need to move a bit quicker. Let's haul away from the storm here, please. Those other two guys, if whoever else is fighting wants to do it, they can do it without me getting close, because I do not want to mess with that. People seem to linger. I don't know what the hell it is, but people always seem to linger around whenever there's whenever the storm's incoming. All right. We're almost there. Luckily, this ain't too bad. If need be, I can. If need be, I can always. If need be, I can always. One of the few times I managed to do actually. All right. All right. Very, very nicely done. Yeah, sorry if you hear anybody talking in the kitchen there. I can't do anything about that. I unfortunately can't do anything about that. But yeah, so far so good. Although of course that doesn't always stick. Doesn't always stick. All right. So unfortunately, yeah, even though I already noticed it a couple of times when playing this, that they removed a couple of the things. Kind of sucks they didn't keep the roll. Which would have been great. I understand not wanting to keep the. To be honest, I do kind of understand not wanting to keep the wall kick, but the roll was great. Yeah, we're down to 16 players. Yeah, we're down to 16 players, so it's going to be hard to find anybody else, which ain't a surprise. That's kind of a that's kind of a roll, but of course you have to have a lightsaber and the force power. You gotta have the lightsaber and the force powers equipped to actually use it. So there's that. I hear blasters and such close by. Ouch. Well, that did a shit ton of damage. That did a shit ton of damage. What's the healing? Oh no, there's a healing icon. There was a healing icon or something going on. It may have been me because it still probably had some of the I'm not surprised that happened though. Mm. All right, let me switch. Let me switch. Actually, let me have a look at my collect epic. Deal damage with the pickaxe. I don't like that one, although it does kind of fit. Spin bars at the thing. Travel distance at the yeah. All right. Let me check my. Not that one. Spin bars travel distance. Okay, I just need to move around. I just need to move around the sections there. Like I mentioned, I'm just trying. Like I mentioned, outside of a few things, I'm trying to level up the alignment bills, and of course, depending on the skin, depends on which side of the force I'm trying to level up. Depending on the skin, depending on the skin determines which side of the force I'm trying to level up. Now this one's a little bit harder to do. This one's a little bit harder because it just requires moving around the thing. It just requires moving around the thing. Now, of course, that may sound simple, but of course it's not. Mainly because usually that's where all the other players like to land. I mean, yeah. All right. I just wanted to check to see. Okay, so I got the blaster. I got the blaster. Okay, so we need to. Okay, where are we going? Yep. Yep. Like I said. I totally 100% expect to get eliminated out of this pretty damn quick. I 100% expect to get eliminated out of this pretty damn quick. Oh well. Like I said, what's my other thing? Yeah, the other thing is spin bars. The other thing is spin. I haven't seen no thing here to spend any bars or such. Now, these it does say community, so I don't know if they're going to I don't know if they're going to. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know how that's going to work. Yeah, I hate these. I hate these quests where you have to fucking. And look at that. It wasn't. Look at that. Only 51. Only 51 out of 1,000. God damn it. All right. And the disappointing thing is I'm pretty fucking sure I was hitting my shots there. So I don't know. I don't know. Alright, we gotta try this again. At least a, it's kind of weird that it says deal damage with the pickaxe, or deal a, I don't know if it was damage or such, but yeah. Yeah, at least that's good, because I don't have to worry about actually, I don't have to worry about actually, damaging other players. I can damage the, oh my god. Oh my god. All right. I need to get some shields going, because you saw what happened. Okay, good. That turned out a hell of a lot better there. I like how there's a the other thing is, I like how there is. Let me see if I can go over here. Mainly because there wasn't anything left there. All right. Come on. Another landmark discovered. Plus, the other thing is too, yeah. Let's see, Scatter Blaster. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can do this. Hopefully, let me see if I can do this. Hopefully, nobody's gonna interrupt me while I'm trying to do this. Though, of course, we know. Of course, we know how that goes. Ah, over here. All right, fix the thing. Oh. All right. All right, so there we go. Let's see. Blaster rifle. That's the same one I have. Scatter rifle. All right. I think I'm just gonna linger. I think I'm just gonna hang here. See if I can. Especially since I'm halfway. Especially since I am halfway there. I'll let everybody else just work on each other. Hey! Oh, it just says deal damage with them. It just says oh. It just says deal damage with the pickaxe. Okay. Yeah, I see you doing that jumping nonsense that I hate so very much. Also, my fucking, great. Alright. I wonder if the TIE Fighter actually would count. Probably not, but you never know. Yeah, I'll just say, I'll just let everybody else work on it. So, this is the one thing I'm not particular. Also, the other thing I don't know about is... What was I going to say? The other thing I don't know about is the deal about spending bars, because I don't see anywhere to spend the gold bars. I don't see anywhere to spend the gold bars around here. I like that it just took a few. I like that it just took a few few things. I like that it just took a few things to get the TIE Fighter up and running here. Oh. Alright. Alright, come on. This is, I'd have to say this one right here. Shit. Almost done with the thing. There. Ciao, asshole. At the very least, I got the alignment quest done. All right, let's see. Story alignment. I've almost got that. Spin bar is travel distance in the next one. Okay. I'd have to, let's see. Travel distance in the next one. That would require me having to actually be able to land there to get it. That would require me actually having to be able to land there to get an X-Wing. Alright. Alright. So there are specific places where I can actually spend. I don't know. I may try these things offline, off stream, mainly because they do seem to repeat a lot. And we've seen mostly the light side quest. Like I said, I don't know if they're gonna have any impact or what have you. I do see that actually, I don't know where the hell I'm going with all this. See, there's a section right below that where I could spin bars, but section right here, right? I am looking for the spot to spin the bars. But I don't know. Maybe it's my imagination, but I don't see where to do that. Okay. I know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't see the spot. Maybe it's just me, but I don't see. I know. I don't know. Maybe it's just my imagination, but I don't see. Maybe it's just my imagination, but I don't see the place to spin the bars at. The other thing is to. The other thing is to. By now the X-Wing is probably. By now I'm sure the X-Wing is probably gone. By now the X-Wing is, holy crap. Okay, let me go back over here. By now the X-Wing is probably gone, so alright. There's the busted TIE fighter. It's kind of weird. It counts it as a landmark every time. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't think I'm going to get over here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get over here before the storm starts encroaching. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get over here before the storm starts encroaching. Alright. Alright. There is a thing here, but I don't know where the hell it's at. Ah! me check and... Oh, crap. Yeah. Yep. Scatter blaster. Yep. At the very least. And that right there is one of the reasons why I'm not... And that right there is one of the reasons why I'm not fond of fucking... Not fond of lingering around. That right there is one of the reasons... Well, that was a waste of gold bar. Well, I wouldn't say it was a waste, but... I wouldn't say it was a waste, but yeah, that's why I don't like being able... Oh my god, I need... Let's see. Oh my god. That does keep repeating. Alright. That should be the rest. That should be the rest of this stuff. Very nice. Very nice. Don't have to worry about... Well, disable that for when the next one pops up, though. Task completed. Which ain't a surprise, given the fact that... Which ain't a surprise. Hold on. No, we still don't know. Still don't know what the thing is in order to get General Grievous. Hey, more V-Bucks. Alright. Alright. There we go. That's where I'm going to leave off for right... Oh, crap. I was sitting on the main theme. I was sitting on the main theme. I do not want to do that. Alright, that's where I need to leave off for right now, so I will see everyone later.